What is going on, YouTube? Today we have my favorite NBA DFS plays for Friday, April 20th, 2018. These are good players for both Draftkings and FanDuel, so it doesn't matter which one you're using. These players are going to do both either way, so I really do hope you enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing like crazy lately, and we've been getting a ton of views on our lineup videos, so definitely subscribe and smash that like button if you want me to keep making these. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. So at point guard, I have Terry Rozier as my number one guy right now. And the reason I like Terry Rozier is, he's projected a pretty good amount of points, as well as, he's not too expensive, not like John Wall expensive, as well as, Rozier's usage rate isn't too bad. Anything over 20% is something to be looked at. And the defense against Rozier, they're all right. 10th at the position, 13th at the total defense, so about mid of the pack in the NBA. So nothing too crazy for him, nothing that Terry Rozier can't handle. So pretty good play right here, projected a good amount of points, as well as he's been a beast lately, 45, 35, and 33. So 3 out of the past 5 games, he's gone off and, got a really good value for his price. And his recent value has been $186 per point, which is insanely low, which means he has been undervalued recently. So he's definitely a guy you want to throw in at the point guard position. And I think he's going to go for, I'm going to guess around 35 points in this game, which would be really good. That would be just under 5 times value. So definitely like Terry Rozier at the point guard position. At shooting guard, my boy DeMar DeRozan. We all know who he is. Pretty popular name, but he's pretty cheap, 7,900, and he's projected a ton of points, 43. So he's projected 5 less points than Oladipo, and Oladipo costs almost 2,000 more. So DeMar is definitely a guy you want to pick over Oladipo. And the thing I liked about DeMar was his value. A guy this expensive, you don't see a value over 5 like this too many times, and he's got a chance to go 5 plus value basically, which means he's going to get 5 times the amount he's worth. So I do like DeMar a lot. 30% usage rate, so he's involved in a lot of plays and stuff. Pretty good minutes lately, averaging 34, but you can see the past 3 games it's been a little bit up from that, maybe more like 36. So extra 2 minutes game might not seem like a lot, but that's an extra couple points you could get. And then he's been all right. 47 was a good game, then 26, 31, 29. So he's had 1 really good game, 3 decent games. Obviously you'd like him to do better, but it's better than him like scoring like 10 or something. But I think in this matchup he's going to do pretty well. At the position it's only 19th best in the NBA, and at the team it's only 11th best. So DeMar's the kind of guy that I think he's gonna do really well in a matchup like this. And I think Draft Dashboard's algorithm agrees with me on that. And so I definitely think he can go for that 40 plus and get that 5 plus value for you guys. So I really do like this play. And also, I wanted to show you guys something. So a lot of you probably know, some might not if you're new to the channel. This is called Draft Dashboard. The way I find all of my DFS picks, it's literally the only DFS tool I use. There's a ton of them out there. I've tried them basically all, and this is the one I like the best. And I'm going to show you guys something very special that I haven't shown before. So in the description, I have a link to Draft Dashboard for a 7-day trial for $1. Now, obviously with that, you're going to get all the software. You're going to get their top players, their studs, their sleepers. So that's going to be awesome already. You're going to see all the same type of things I'm seeing. You can see they have different sports in both Draftkings and FanDuel. But I'm going to show you guys something even better. If you sign up through that link in the description, that is my unique link to Draft Dashboard. Let me show you this. If you go over to your watch players, you're going to get this little button that says Watch Andrew Mann's Picks. And so on your computer, when you do that, it's going to show you all of my watched players. And so what I'm going to do for you guys because of that is probably 45 to 30 minutes before the slates close, because that's when I really know who the best players in the night are going to be, because I'm taking this in the morning. So, a lot of things change throughout the day. So that is like a way you can get updated on my new lineup. And so around, let's say the slate's at 7, around, 6:30, I'm going to plug in my 5 favorite watch players so you guys can go ahead and throw those guys into your lineup and know those are my final picks of the day, because, a lot does happen throughout the day. There's injuries, things change and stuff. So definitely stay aware of that. So if you do want to see my picks for a week for just $1, hit that link in the description for me. I think you're going to really enjoy that. So while we're here, might as well just go into the other guys. So at small forward, we got Lance Stevenson, great defensive matchup, 24th best position, 22nd best team. So pretty good matchup here. He's definitely a cheaper play, and the reason I did that is because you spent a little bit up on DeMar and Terry, so a little bit cheaper option here now. But for a guy being so cheap, he gets a ton of usage, and he's involved in a lot of plays, which means he has the potential for a lot of points, which you can see right here. He got 39 points 3 games ago, and the game before that, he actually got 37. So really like this play. He's involved a ton. It's the playoffs. He's going to be going hard. He's going to be an animal. So, I think he can definitely get 20 to 25 for you, which would be, like 5+ value. So another great play right here, Lance Stevenson, like him a lot. At power forward, we have Serge Ibaka, another great value here, projected about 5.07 value. Usage is all right, 20%, so he's involved in 20% of plays, so not too bad. Averaging about 28 minutes, not too bad as well for a big guy, but he's been pretty solid, 33, 44, and 33, 3 out of the past 5 games. So I do like Serge Ibaka a lot in this game. Defense is all right, about mid-level of the pack, so nothing too crazy for Serge, nothing that he can't handle. And I just realized I forgot to pick a center, so I'm going to go pick a center right in front of your guys' eyes. All right, let me see. Let's see who we like. From the looks of it, I'm liking Miles Turner right now. This is just off first glance. I obviously haven't done my research on it, but off of first glance, he's got that 5.2 value, pretty cheap play. He's projected a lot of points. Minutes are pretty solid. Let's see. He's done decent the past 2 games. Games before that wasn't great, but he does have a good defensive matchup. So I think he could definitely go for 25+, which would be around 4.6, 4.7 value, which is pretty solid. So, obviously I just picked him, so maybe he's not the best play. But like I said, if you want to see my final picks, link in description, 7 days for $1. You guys can go ahead, click over Watch Players, click Watch Andrew Mann's Picks, and see my final lineups for the day. And I will do this for both baseball and basketball in case you do both. So I hope you guys enjoyed these picks. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys with another lineup video tomorrow.